What's up, you guys? This is Danny B. You're watching The Trash Stash. Today I'm going to be talking about a few 1990s horror movies that are not like the mainstream ones, like Scream and I Know What You Did Last Summer. Not that kind of stuff. I'm going to go for more like the kind of stuff I used to see on the Blockbuster video shelves. And it was pretty much like straight to video kind of stuff. Alright, so the first one we got up is Rumpelstiltskin. And this is hilarious. This is kind of like the Leprechaun movies. It's made by the same guy that did Leprechaun. But I actually prefer this over the Leprechaun movies. This is classic, cheesy kind of shit. It's got, so you can see him right there. It's Rumpelstiltskin. He's in the year, I believe, 1995. Like, he gets transported back in time, or summoned in the modern time. And then he's trying to get the kid Johnny, this little baby, for whatever reason. And then it just gets ridiculous. Like, it's got scenes with him on a motorcycle, listening to, like, rock music and shit. It's pretty awesome. If you can find it, check it out. I think the DVD's real expensive. The VHS is still a good price, though. Right, next up, we got some of my favorites. The Dentist and The Dentist 2. And these were classic. This is this guy, what's his name? Corbin Burnson is a psychotic dentist. He starts off kind of normal, then he has a little mental breakdown when things aren't as clean as they seem. And then, in part one, he's kind of like going insane because he thinks his wife is having an affair. And then he just kind of starts killing the patients, and people don't really know what's going on until the last minute and stuff. And it's got a scene in it where he goes completely berserk and goes to a dental school, and he holds them all up at gunpoint and starts yelling, "Extract! I want everyone to extract!" It just cracks me up. And part two is basically, it's kind of like that movie The Stepfather. He's changed his identity, he's moved to a new town, and now he's back in the dental office going crazy. Classic movies. Alright, speaking of classics, this might be the best one. The Ice Cream Man with Clint Howard as a psychotic ice cream man. When he's a kid, he sees his favorite ice cream man gunned down in a drive-by by the mafia. And then after that, he has to go to a mental hospital, and then the mental hospital itself is insane, and they turn him even crazier. Now he's running around turning kids into ice cream, and it's just ridiculous, but it's a lot of good fun. It's got scenes with, like, him putting a dead person's eye into a scoop of ice cream and serving it to the police, and it's just awesome. Especially if you're a Clint Howard fan, this is a classic. Alright, next up, we got Uncle Sam, I Want You Dead, with this awesome 3D cover. Look at that. This thing always used to creep me out in the video store. Yeah, the movie itself is pretty good. It's directed by William Lustig, who did Maniac and the Maniac Cop movies and stuff. It's far from his best movie. It's not anywhere near the level of those ones, but I still like it. Basically, this guy Sam is killed or something, and then now he's back from the dead on the 4th of July, and he's going around in an Uncle Sam mask. I think he shoots someone with a cannon at one point. It's been a while since I've seen it. I remember liking it, though. And I'm not sure. I think that might be William Lustig on the cover in the Uncle Sam makeup. That's not him. That might be William Lustig. I don't know. Alright, next up, we got one. This is a little bit higher budget than the rest. This was produced by HBO. And this is Tales from the Hood. And this movie, I'm only including it because it's extremely 90s. It's got the 90s gangster rap. One of the best, like, if you're a hip-hop fan, one of the best soundtracks of all time is on this. I can't even name another horror movie where it's got like Spice One on the soundtrack. It's just awesome, and that skull on the cover always used to make me rent it because I always thought that was so cool. It's really good. It's got, I believe, three stories, maybe four. Yeah, it's basically Tales from the Crypt, but like the ghetto version. And it's got what's his name? It's got Samson from Half Baked as the crypt keeper, or as the morgue keeper in this, and he's awesome. Yeah, awesome movie. All right, before I get to my last one, I want to give a shout out, or I want to give an honorable mention to the Jack Frost movies, which I don't have yet, about the Killer Snowman. Those definitely belong on the list. I just don't have them. But last up, we got the Sword Trilogy. And back in the day, back when Jurassic Park first came out, this came out at the same time in the video stores as like competition to Jurassic Park. This was hilarious. I rented this as a kid and I was just like, what? So cool. It's basically like a rated R dinosaur movie. I mean, they're all basically rated R dinosaur movies. Produced by Roger Corman. You know, just dinosaurs violently eating people. And part 2 really cracks me up because it's a complete ripoff of Aliens. You know, with Sigourney Weaver, the Aliens movie. And they're in Area 51. They don't really know what they're doing there. And then it turns out there's dinosaurs. So then they're just like, all right, well, we'll just blow them all up. But then there's the plot twist is that the Area 51 has all the nuclear warheads in the world. And they have to kill the dinosaurs before the dinosaurs chew through the wires and blow up the world. And I fucking died laughing when I found that part out. Yeah. So that's part 1, 2, and 3 of the Carnosaur movies. I love those. Alright, you guys, let me know if there's any I missed. I know there's a ton of 90s horror movies. This was supposed to be more like the lower budget, straight to video ones. Let me know if there's any I missed on that list. Let me know which one of those is your favorite. Thank you for watching. This is the Trash Dash with Danny B. And hit that like button, tell your friends and all that. Alright, you guys, peace out.